Uh, isn't that one of the motherfuckers who had like the people were on the in the comments as it was going were like turn the hammer around or some shit like that, use the pointy end or some shit.
Yeah, telling him how to do it. And he's like,
Yeah.
"Why don't you get your shit and get out here and come and help me?" It's like,
Okay. Yep. Yep. We talking about the same dumbass.
it's like he's stupid fucking idiot. Oh my god, yeah. There's a whole lot of shenanigans in that whole Chicago situation. Just fucking ridiculous.
I told some people I was like, man, why don't we just? I said, look, let's make Chicago its own country.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. That probably work.
I mean, we can vote it. We can vote it. I would vote for that. I mean, let's be real here. Like, how many people really, you know, trying to go to Chicago?
Yeah.
Like, willingly.
I think everybody's trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, because they go in other fucking places and fucking it up. Stop, dude.
Can't we say Indianapolis? Milwaukee? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. This is fucking crazy. Just the amount of crazy shit people are like, and they're all fucking recording it and posting it, trying to brag about how fucking awesome they are. It's like, but when you get hauled off, don't say a motherfucking word while you trying to act tough on your fucking little live stream. That's just crazy. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, so you post all this shit, and then what's funny to me is a lot of those people, like, they'll post all that shit, right? And then when they get caught up, they want to say that somebody snitched on them.
Yeah.
And they got hated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I saw one cat. He was like, "Oh man, like somebody he had posted up, but like somehow it got shared out there, and he was like, motherfuckers out here snitching, I see, and all that." And then his dumbass buddies was like, "Man, and the world's filled with snitches, man. But you know, you gonna be straight." And then some other people with common sense that knew him was like, "Dumbass, you posted this shit up on social media." Like the one kid who, like I never followed the case after they said he was arrested, but the one kid that killed his mom for insurance money and shit like that.
Yeah.
Go high.
And like come to find out, like people were like, "Yo, like the crazy shit is like he didn't have to kill her
Stop down low.
because she gave him anything and everything he
Go
wanted."
high.
Yep. I don't know. The world's fucking weird, Jeremy.
Dude, I see some of these kids, man, and some of these little young cats that's out here, and I'm just like, yo, man, like y'all are definitely a different breed, because y'all would not survive growing up in the times that I grew up in. You know what I mean? Like y'all would not survive. Y'all would struggle.
Slow car down low.
Well, the way half of them dress, they're already ready to get butt fucked because they dress like a bunch of queers with their skinny ass jeans and bullshit.
Dude, please tell me you saw that video. Oh, you probably did. Shit. So it's this video of this that's all the best way I could put it. Mother, so-called, going to her daughter's 6-year-old daughter's job and confronting the manager for firing the daughter.
That just sounds like bad news.
It was, dude. It was. And the chick's brother was there, and only thing I could think of is, yeah, dude's like the loafers.
Slow car ahead.
He's got the,
Stop down low.
he's
Go
up here,
high.
you know, you could tell, dude, he didn't have a positive male role, a real positive male role model in his life, because he's like shit, she don't need this job. We got money over here. Look at what I'm wearing. Look at what I'm wearing. That's not street, homie. And for one, like, what you wearing is, you wearing jeans that are for women, it looks like. As tight as they are, boy, you gonna fuck around and give yourself a yeast infection. Dog, that would be so fucking hilarious. That would be some killer content for this dude. So this one YouTuber that I'm watching right now, he's a fishing YouTuber. And he's in this little spillway creek thing. And he's just walking down it in the middle of the water. And he's like, gotta be careful, because there's been alligators spotted in this creek. Dude, if an alligator popped out, for one, you probably wouldn't be a video posted to YouTube right now. But man, that would be great. You know, I was gonna ask y'all, this is gonna definitely sound racist, but why is it white people do some of the craziest, stupidest shit? Like, go swimming in lakes and shit like that you know that there's like alligators and shit in.
I don't know. Excitement. Think about that, Jeremy. They ain't dodging bullets in the ghetto because they're acting like they're hard. You know, they got to have some kind of excitement.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
But
Hey,
people do stupid shit. Yeah, I don't know why.
like, I want to go alligator hunting, but I want to be the second that they be like, oh, okay, well the alligators on land, I'm like, oh well, shit, let's wait until they come down. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll more than gladly send one of y'all up there, cause this is more y'all speed. You know, so shit, fuck that. I just don't get it. Just like that lady that went into that alligator infested water, and they said like the people that were around were like, yeah, the last thing she said was she's not gonna do that again. I was like, of course she's not. You know, it didn't take a rocket scientist to say some shit like that. Oh shit, like there's a for real alligator down there. You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker on earth to go down to some shit like that. No. Or like motherfuckers who, like, I know, so, yeah, that. I like one of my homies said, because he was talking about some shit like that. He was like, yeah, man, like he was like, I hate to say it, but that's some white people shit, man. He's like, sometimes I wonder what they think when. I'm like, hey now, don't be talking about your people like.
Think for the like.
Yeah, I don't know why people do stupid shit like that. I don't know. Excitement,
Yeah.
that's all it can be.
Oh,
They're
that's
that bored.
weird. That is weird to me. Now, I mean, there is some crazy shit out there that I want to do, but like I want to go skydiving. But see, so when I go skydiving, I said I want to definitely make sure, for one, I want to make sure that y'all, whatever that parachute is made, like, I want it to picture, and this is exactly what I'm gonna tell them. Picture you're about to drop an elephant from a plane. Bow. Is it strong enough to hold that elephant on the way down? Because if this shit doesn't work and I survive, oh, that's y'all ass. You know? Shit. I don't even know if I would want to survive. Shit. If I'm skydiving and some shit like that happens and I get fucked up, hey, pull it. You know what? I made a stupid mistake. Just go ahead and pull it. You know?
How's you go? Time for a little driver's meeting here.
Hell no.
Most of y'all ran with us before. If you haven't, welcome to the league.
You know?
One thing to keep
Yeah,
in
I don't
mind
know how
tonight,
that works
I
either.
know we're going to have to keep an eye out on it, the wall
It might
ride,
be
I don't either.
especially turn 1. I know it
Go
gets
on
up top.
parachuting.
Track's going to reset qualifying back
Nah,
to
I've
10%,
seen some big
and then
motherfuckers
after
going
the
do
heat
it.
races, it'll reset back to 10%.
Like some people
so
who
they'll
are out of
actually
my,
have
like who was
something to
above my
race
weight
on
class, like they've
in
gone
the
and done
future.
it.
Again, the B mains and all that will be around on 10%, and it's going to go over through the rest of
I
the
was
way.
kind of shitty because I was supposed to go do
Starts and restarts are on the leader
some
out of turn number 4.
pilot classes
So don't jump the start. We had one last week jump the start.
Yeah.
We will be
before
watching.
all this shit kicked off.
If you're deemed the cause of the caution,
And
you
they
will
had
get the
to
end of line
reimburse
penalty
my money
right then and there on the spot if we have to.
yeah,
We'll delay
they were
the
like,
yellow.
we can't have those classes right now.
And the feature caution laps do not count.
And I was
So
shitty, dude.
try not to have too many cautions, you
like,
guys.
one of
I
the-
race some cautions only.
at
I
one
will not be
point
throwing cautions. If I
during the
race
class,
doesn't
it's
catch
like,
it,
you
I'm
actually
sorry
fly the
for your
fucking
luck.
plane with the
Again,
instructor.
I race some cautions only.
Yeah.
Trying to think what
And that
else.
right there was
Top
gonna be
3
like
from
the
the feature will
coolest
make
shit
the
to
A
me.
main, and I believe it's 20 or
Like, I was
21.
talking
I
to
set
some
up for
people about
21, but I
it,
think
and
last week
they
it
was
took
like,
20
what
for
would you
some
do
reason.
if you had a pilot
Because it would have been an
license? I
odd
said,
number
all
in the
right,
B
so follow
main.
me on this.
But there will be B main tonight. I think we got around
I
25,
said, my
26.
dream would be like to be on a plane
Again,
somewhere.
good luck, guys. If you have any questions, now is the time
Unfortunately,
to
like, it
ask.
sounds fucked up, but unfortunately, like something would have to happen to the pilot and all that shit, and they had to be like, all right, does anybody on this bitch know how to fly a plane? I can be like,
No,
I
Chucky,
got this.
only with you.
Everybody cool the fuck out.
How many PP touches does the feature pay this evening?
And then get on like, and then get on the PA and be like, all right, like, look, I'm gonna take care of this shit.
You won't
hey,
find
y'all
out.
tell that bitch be cool. And then while the mic's on, like, act like I forget that it's cut on, but like, this shit
Keith
does
Atkins
not
just
look
trying to get
familiar
him
at
for
all.
PP touches. That's all I hear about.
I think that would be the most hilarious. Like, everybody else would think it was funny, but me.
No, Frank. No jumping the start. Wait on the leader.
Frank, can you jump us fast from 20?
Jeremy.
Or be,
No, they can do
be
it
in the
in seconds.
cockpit and talk about, like, how high are we? Ah, shit, I'm afraid of
Hey, yeah,
heights.
Bronson brings up a good point. I understand slide
It's gonna
jobs
be
is
a
part of
bumpy
dirt
ride.
racing. But
What are you
guys, if
worried
you don't
about,
clear
a
them, it's
biplane?
going to be on you when the wreck happens. I go ahead and tell you
Why
right
are you
now.
worried about heights?
Sir, it's your warning. If you can't clear a slider, it's your own fault.
I
Y'all
was
know
just
how
gonna
this
say like
track
some
is. Y'all
fucked
raced
up
on it
shit that
many
like will make
times.
the people in the back
If
get
you
real
know you're not going to clear a
nervous.
slider,
And, like,
you better back out of it. Because if you take that guy out, you're going to the rear of the field.
or like become a pilot and like tell people like, hey, look, like, or if I decide to down the road, like get a pilot's license,
What if
become
you
a
clear
pilot,
them, but they refuse to cross
and then be
under
like,
you,
hey,
and
like
then
I
just
want
run
to
in the
address,
back
like,
of you and
well, you
take
can't
boat
do
out?
it anymore. But it would be so cool to like
I mean,
address
there's a
the
difference
plane
between
and
clearing
just
them
come
and
out
then
there and be
parking
like,
it right
hey,
in
yo,
front
like
of
I'm
them.
the
If they have
captain
time
today,
to turn
and,
under and they
and
still
just have
take
one
you out,
old
yeah,
lady
they're going to be
standing
deemed
be
at
like,
fault. But if you're like literally parking it on their nose, obviously you're
be
going
like
to be
some
the cause of
blazing
it.
saddles type shit, you know what I mean?
You hear that, Josh?
Once we land, she'd be like, sorry about
Hey,
that.
hey, Todd.
Up yours, nigga.
What? What happened to you in Sim 500? What happened there?
Oh, Jeremy.
What happened to
You can
what?
do it. I don't see why not.
Didn't you run Sim
You just have to
500
go to
for a little
fucking get a
bit?
sign that says trigger warning to follow you around.
I'm having trouble
That's what I
understanding you.
think. I think that's where we're headed. What do you think, Chris?
All right, good luck in qualifying, everybody. Try to keep it quiet.
You don't think Jeremy needs a trigger warning sign that follows him around all the time? Because he's going to be triggering all kinds of people. I think he got a phone call, too.
More like all sorts of people triggering him.
Now he's back.
Green, green, green.
Yeah,
Okay,
it kicked me out again. How long was that?
Oh, about an hour? About 40
Wow.
minutes, actually. Yeah,
Fuck, that's crazy.
yeah,
I don't either. It has to be something with Discord.
yeah. They limit your time because they're afraid you're going to say something.
I can see that.
They'd be like, this guy uses this chat most of the time for the be the thought police.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
All them nasty bitches off you find in your groups.
Well, see, and that's what's crazy. Yeah. Weird shit, dude.
Right? Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's
You know, I meant to Google it, and I forgot about Googling it.
well, I'm surprised you're going to Google it. Most people don't even know what Google is anymore. It seems like
Oh no,
you'd be like, Google it. They'll be like, what's that?
man, you ain't lying. That's like one of my buddies, the dude who wants the 308 pistol, which that makes no sense to me. He's just like he was talking to me today, and he's like, Jay, man, he was like, so I found out that it's like a 4-month wait before the 308 pistol can get back in stores due to the demand. I said, okay. I was like, are you seriously thinking about getting the 308 pistol? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, you do realize that that's not what you want from that round. He's like, man, yeah, it is. Oh, okay. I'm like, dude, I was like, dude, you got I was like, you got a 308 bolt action rifle, just get a 308 upper, or what was like, well, shit, you can't get an upper because your your blackout. I was like, or you could do that, man. I was like, instead of buying the Saint, I said, just buy a 308 pistol upper. I don't know why, but you could put it on your 300 blackout pistol lower.
Yeah.
I said, there you go. It's a multi-caliber, you straight. He's like, oh no, man, like I want one of those Saints. All right. I said, man, you are definitely a strange one. Chill out, dick face.
At least have a real 308 pistol.
Right?
I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know why you would want a 308.
In the pistol format, I don't get it. I mean, because the bullet wouldn't even be able to reach its full potential.
Yep.
You burn off so much fucking powder.
Yeah. You know, and then he was like, he said he'd been wanting to shoot his 300 blackout. He was like, but man, he was like, the price of ammo, he was like, I can't find anything for less than $21 a box. I was like, yeah, because I mean, it's like, let's be real, dude. I was like, there's some shit going on. The ammo is really kind of on the somewhat scarce side. He was like, man, I know it has to be hard for you to find AK ammo. I was just like, yeah, nah, fuck that, dude. Like, I found a case. I found 1,000 rounds. Fuck that. Damn.
Congrats on the pole there, Hackney. Remember, it starts and restarts on the leader. Out of turn number 4. Cautions are on. Caution laps do not
Oh, he
count.
was like,
I believe there's an attempt at a green white checker
There was a
here,
reason
but hopefully
why.
we don't need
Somebody
any of that.
found out a reason why.
Again,
I
good luck,
guess.
guys.
I don't know.
Try to have a good race.
Why there's ammo shortage or why they're charging more for it.
I've heard some things, but they don't make sense to me. I've heard that people are waiting to, like, companies are waiting to see who gets in office next.
Yeah.
And they were like, if Biden gets in the office, it was like Biden gets in the office, it's going to be a 40% increase on the cost of ammo, and it's going to be about 8 to 9 months out before they get it out back into the market. And then I heard if Trump gets in the office, like stays in the office, it's only going to, like, the prices are going to go down, and ammo is going to be back on the market
Green, green, green.
within like a month. And I was like, what? That makes no sense. Yeah, you burnt that dude. But yeah, I've seen some. I'm like, yeah, none of this shit that y'all saying makes sense. Like that. And then dude was like, he was like, man, I've been looking at just doing my own reloading. I was like, okay. I was like, did you find gunpowder? And he's like, no, I haven't looked to see if I can find gunpowder. I said, you might come off cheaper, just go ahead and pay that $20-some, buddy. I was like, because from the shit that I know about you, your measuring skills ain't that high. Shit.
Yeah, that's essential.
Yeah.
That's essential.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I know, and the fucking thing is, like, I know what it would be. Like, if he got the shit, he would call me and be like, hey, man, like, can you come over here and help me do this? No.
Caution, yellow flag.
Have him fund your reloading.
That would be the...
I didn't hear that.
Have him fund my reloading. But I don't feel like driving about a half hour one way just to go reload a couple rounds.
What's up,
shit.
Spock?
Or, you know what I mean?
Why? All you got is time now.
Yeah, but I gotta look like I'm busy.
Hey Colby, if I got into you a little bit there, I don't know, right before we started going nuts,
I hate
did me too. I freaking almost hit that damn opening and wall and
the
hit the
crazy
wall.
shit is,
And
he
I had nowhere
lives
to
in the
go.
area where the Walmart, where like
Really?
right by
No,
his
it's
house,
right on.
like,
It's just right there.
literally, two like
I can't
he could
find
walk
what
to the
caution was
Walmart. That's how
for.
close
It just
he
came
is
out
to it.
randomly. I didn't see any wrecks.
I know that Walmart carries 300
And I was
blackout ammo.
ahead of 09 and it made me
Is
go
that my
back
taco?
behind
You
him.
got me my
Green
taco?
flag, green flag.
The previous lap.
I'll take my tacos. Thank you.
The yellow
'Cause the-
flag is out.
I'm just like, damn, dude, what the fuck? Damn, tacos do sound good though.
Always.
I made this vegetable soup last night.
Mhm.
Straight vegetables, straight from the farm, dude. Straight to soup.
I'm gonna charge that one to the 99
Shit
getting
was
loose there.
delicious.
Heston
you
really didn't
fucking,
have anywhere to go on that one. He's alright in the back. We're good.
Tomatoes on it.
I ain't think
Yeah,
we
I
rock
mean,
with
I can't
tomatoes.
react that fast. I ain't fucking
Usually I
one
don't.
of them people that do that fucking kung fu
Shit,
stuff.
when my baby make tacos,
It's hard to react to anything going into
that's
turn
love
one here.
right there.
Either that or pure hate. She just doesn't want to cook anything that takes any work. I'm thinking it's the work part.
Has anything with good taste.
I'm definitely thinking it's the work side.
Green, green, green.
Then Chris tried to come in and shoot shots.
The steaks were good though. She cooked good.
The yellow flag is out.
Mm. Oh, one thing that you said a while back ago, it did come true, John. And like, well, I shouldn't say it came true, but
Yes, and I got you on that
I
one. I
saw
don't
it
think you on the
firsthand.
track anymore, though. Just got in there a little hot.
Yeah, what was that?
Like, so remember when we were talking about the scammer?
Mm-hmm.
So he was promoting. So you know he does YouTube now,
Yeah.
and he was promoting somebody who tried to get work done from you guys.
Hey guys, we got
Oh yeah, who's that?
one green light checker here. Let's try to make it to the end of this. There's no reason we should have three
Fuck
cautions
him.
in a heat
Fuck
race.
Dig too.
Yeah. Y'all got hoes too, huh?
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah. Fucked up.
They fucked up when he started sucking on fucking Ding Dong's nutsack.
Yep. Come on.
Be like, hey, no, Chris, stop the pick on fucking faggot. And then he let this motherfucker run loose talking shit on everybody. It's like, hey, we can do the same shit that you do.
Come on.
He must have sent him something. Yeah, but I don't know. I think we should just go post up and we should just follow his channel and just talk about how much of a fucking piece of shit he is. I'll out him.
I don't even follow his
We're
channel.
lining up on the
Ain't worth my
inside.
time.
Pit road is closed.
I would do it just to wreck him. Just to make
I
him
ain't
look
gonna,
bad.
I ain't even gonna lie. I find so.
Y'all gonna have to bear with me tonight. I'm the only
I find it
admin guy in this
hilarious.
guy, so
And
if
maybe
I
it's just
miss
me being
something,
immature.
I apologize. I
No, it
normally
is me
have
being
one on the front,
immature.
one in the middle, one on the back, but they got other things they're doing right now.
That's what you.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye out, but y'all gotta bear with me a little bit.
Dance. Shit.
No.
Dude, when it's time for him to eat, boy, he started dancing in circles.
Same to
and shit.
left. Starts on the leader. Good luck.
Nigga, you ain't slick? Pound it. Yeah, go eat. Good boy. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
You gotta admit,
One to go.
it's kind of
Next time
bullshit.
by.
This motherfucker keeps getting over on people, and nobody ever. Anybody ever wants to.
Oh, no.
Get ready. Going
No.
green.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
he does stupid shit. He fucked all them guys. But nobody ever wants to be like,
Green, green, green.
dude, you're a piece of shit.
Great job. 10 to go.
Like, everybody's just
Oh.
afraid to call somebody a piece of shit.
Okay, so I gotta tell you what happened with him. So this dude had put him in a bad, like, we're putting him on blast in one of the groups, one of the lowrider groups.
Okay.
And then you had a lot of people that was like, you can't badmouth him without any proof. And dude's like, okay. So he put up the screenshots from that chat.
Yeah.
He's like, this motherfucker has had my shit for 3 years. 3 years. And it's still in the same position that what it was the last time he showed me 3 years ago. He's like, I've seen my shit in his videos. In the same fucking position.
Yeah, see, shit like that. Like, I think anybody that ever built one of them Cadillacs for that thing should out that motherfucker.
Hold on, I wasn't. So then to top it off, so this motherfucker, he jumps on and he tries to defend himself. And he's like, then he tries to throw somebody else under the bus. He tried to throw LISM Cash under the bus. He's like, well, he was supposed to paint it, but I never heard from him. And he was like, hold on now. He was like, if you're doing body work on it, why do I need to talk to you about paint?
That's kind of what
2
I'm.
more. Let's go.
He's like, that don't have shit to do with me. And then motherfuckers are like, well, you need to, instead of putting him on blast, maybe you should have tried to see where everything was. He was like, I did for 3 fucking years. He's like, instead of y'all trying to take up for somebody who's supposedly, I guess y'all God, maybe y'all should hold them to the same standards you hold everybody else
There's
to.
the flag. It's over. Nice run.
So me being me, I post that GIF where the black dude walks in with the chair and is like, this is about to be good.
Track is going to reset back, and that is the last reset of the night. So run the B
I'm
main
like, yeah, I
on it.
want to see this shit.
We'll get your 5-minute warm up.
Because this is
and
going to
feature
get good.
on the track that you have.
Then I start, like, after I posted that GIF, boy, I started getting messages. It was
for the
just
B
like,
main,
did
and
you
it
see
carries
this
over from there.
motherfucker?
We all wanted to get as bad as it was last
all
week.
you guys
Follow
should
the
be
leader
like,
train
yeah,
on top.
you know he's right.
But again, starts on the
Yeah,
leader
you
out of
must,
4.
other motherfuckers is like, well, shit, man, you need to make this shit right. They was like, we don't care who you are. 3 years of no response. That's too long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And 3 years.
Scumbag. That dude is a piece of fucking shit.
And 3 years to do to open up some doors and jam the doors and open up the trunk and the hood on hinges. That's too long.
I look at it like, why don't you learn how to do it your motherfucking self?
Well, see, here's the thing. Dude ended up saying, he was like, I was supposed to be using that car as pretty much like a guide on how to do it. He was like, I ended up teaching myself how to do it.
You should have told him all he has to do is go down and get some fucking gel pens, paint it like it's a fucking cake. That's all that motherfucker does.
Green flag, green flag.
Dude, when I used to look at his shit on lay low and be like, damn, that shit's cold. Until the day that I don't remember if you remember him, Shannon Salt or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Model Tech is what he went by on lay low.
Into me, and then
That
he
guy
got
was
the
a
wall,
fucking
so I was
faggot,
already
too.
on the brakes, trying to keep it out of
Yeah.
Him and MPK, both faggots.
So Model Tech had one of his builds at a show, and he saw me. He was like, "Hey man," he was like, "I got one of Minnie's cars. He painted up for me here," and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I want to see his shit in person." Dude, I saw that shit in person. I was just like, I can paint better than that.
Be honest with you, the more you look at it, I can't really place it on anybody.
I was
There's a
like,
lot
what the
going on
fuck am
there.
I tripping
We're just
on?
gonna start out as a racing deal and go with it. I know one car got in the wall, one car got in the back, another car came up. So
Then, like,
a little bit
before I
all
had
three.
said that to myself, some other people that I know that had went to a show and out there by him,
all of us.
and they
Having
had
me on
came
the
back
top.
and they was like, man, like you should have went, man. It was like Minnie was there and they was like, look, if I'm being real, they was like, your paint skills are better than his.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, that guy.
I'd say,
I like anytime he
That
posts up, they're like,
25
ain't you
needs to
fucking
get out
dead
of
yet?
here.
They just
Man.
put me straight in the wall,
Ain't them
man.
fucking, ain't you got that liver? Ain't them livers fucking killed you?
man, he kind of sound like he
I'm
got
looking
the what did your little badass get into? Cause you went haul ass into the back.
Matthew, I thought you said you got a wheel, man. I can tell you still on a controller.
You just want
Go
to
ahead
back
and
in
park
here.
it.
No, he was in here. He was in the air.
Caution, yellow flag.
But yeah, man, like it's been. So I think he got like that Magic Johnson shit. You know what I mean? Like shit, Magic Johnson was
My
able
bad
to
there.
get over age
I got
and shit
tight
like
coming
that.
off the
and-
bottom and came right up in deal. My bad there.
Right? Yeah, when he took all the money that
Sorry
all you
about
guys
dumping
raised
your
building
shit
the
in the
Cadillacs
backyard
and
while
auction,
they're off the night, keeping on
and
my
then that
inside. Had
motherfucker's
no
walking
idea
out with
that
arms and
you were there.
full
Sorry
of
about
fucking
that.
kits from the fucking NNL, it was like, you're a piece of shit.
I talk to guys. I mean, stuff happens.
Yeah, I apologize for 25. He
Yeah,
told me he had a
when I
wheel
saw
this
that
week,
shit,
but
man,
you
I was like,
clearly
yep,
see
that
the
one
front
him.
wheels twitching.
And
took
somebody
his
else
word
who I
for it.
used to look up to
Not bad on that one. We
in
got
the
him out
model
of here.
shit was
I was
David
hoping he would have
Champion.
ESC'd or you kicked him before I got
And
to him.
then when he pulled the shit he pulled, I was like I instantly was like,
Well, if you don't
nigga,
remember,
what?
Blake, when we first started the league and the Legends a long time ago, I was on a controller.
So that
So was
month, I don't know if I ever
At least
told
we can
you.
hold a straight line with him.
So back when I was, this was before y'all actually
that back
came
in the
back
mini
into,
stock days, Ricky?
to the shit. So
Yeah.
when I was casting shit, he had asked me, cause like I was starting to get out of it, and he was like, "Hey man, like I want to get some shit from you." I was like, "All right, cool. Like just give me some time because I'm kind of backed up." Well, I decided to get out of it, and I never got back to him. So he's gonna try to tell people that I did him bad. And so I was like, when I saw this shit, I was like, the fuck I did? I said, nigga, how are you going to complain about some shit that you was going to get for free? Because I was getting out of it, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it. I said, but I ended up getting out of it, and I finished up the people's orders who paid for shit.
You notice that's always real convenient for him. He'll be like, yeah, I can do that. And then it's like, well, this is how much it's going to cost you. The motherfucker be like, they never did it. They said they'd do it, but they never did. Like, hey, my time ain't fucking free, motherfucker. Because, they always want something. If you ask them for something, they're like, oh, well, it'll cost you this, or this. And it's like...
Yeah, because, see, he was going to, because it was before I had did my first Le Cab Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, oh man, he was like, I can convert that over to a Le Cab for you. And then he gave me his price, and I was just like, he was like, or we could just trade out. And I was like, all right, cool, like, I'll let you know.
I
forgot we were supposed to be
two
trading out.
features and that
But
top
he was
6
like,
from
well,
each
you
will
just
make
send
the
me the
feature.
Cadillac
I don't know how many
and
is
shit like
in
that,
each
and
one,
I'll just
so we'll
cut-
have to go
cut
from there
the-
and see.
All he was doing was
But
cutting the roof
again,
off.
top 6 make the feature.
But he was getting like $100 worth of shit just to cut the roof off. And then I started looking at his Le Cab compared to like pictures of
Like
real Le
80
Cabs, and I was like,
y'all
you
going
ain't
home.
even cut them right.
Again, I know it's a B feature, but don't do nothing stupid.
So then I
Race
started
clean,
seeing like
race
where
hard.
all it needed to be cut, and I was like, oh shit, I could do that myself. Now you want to go outside? Are you shitting me?
That's probably what he's got.
Look at me. Look at me. You didn't want to go outside, but now you want to go outside.
He's like, that's then. This is now.
It wasn't even 5 minutes ago.
Still, that was then. This is now.
Oh.
You busy? I don't give a shit. I need to go outside.
Dude, he has been worrisome all
Green.
fucking day. I will say it was funny.
Yellow flag is
It was
out.
these ladies looking at the house next door to me.
Jimmy got all
And
excited.
nah. Like the funny part was, like he was cold, like in the middle of his middle sleep snoring. The voices
This is a good time to
start
mention the
coming,
over-under
like,
of
he gets
caution
up
for
and
this
he
race.
starts looking,
It's 3.
and then they
Place your
start
bid.
getting closer and closer to the window.
I'll go with the over.
Next thing you know, this motherfucker starts barking.
Be honest with
hear the
you,
ladies.
one car got up in the wall, and
it's a
it kind
dog.
of coated off of him into the right rear of the car in front of him, striking his neck code, y'all.
So does anybody, Blake, honestly have a clue
Oh
why
fuck,
the neck code
dude!
has gotten
Golly,
so
you
bad
get
in
on my
this game?
fucking nerves.
I wish I had an answer. It's just as bad on the asphalt
But
side,
does he
y'all.
really?
Yes, he does.
I think it's worse on the asphalt side.
Dude, I tell you, the one thing that is the worst is when you think, okay, it's Saturday, I'm gonna be able to sleep in for even just a little bit, you know?
Green flag.
And this little motherfucker comes and wakes me up at 4:30 in the morning every Saturday.
Y'all take it easy back there.
Well, he wouldn't do that. He'd let him sleep in the bed with you.
I'm gonna go on record and say that was not neck code.
Bullshit.
Are you serious?
Caution.
Because we tried that before, and I woke up to him like standing up breathing in my fucking face. And that's the last thing you
92,
want
this
to
is
see.
your one warning. I see that again, you're done.
First thing in the fucking morning.
He tried to check up for it, but he drove off in there
Is
wide
looking
open.
down the muzzle of
That
the
was my
dog.
bad. I didn't know that dude was up there and I was going to move up top. I didn't mean to
That's
tap him like
breathing
that.
nothing but hot ass air in your face.
You like it, Jeremy.
The hell I do.
At least you didn't try to turn around and sit on your face.
That's weird. So I guess
Come on,
Baxter's
guys, we
done
got
that to you, huh?
15 laps here. Take it easy.
Has it, Chris?
Nope. Nah, he'll come up and lick the shit out of you. Until you get the fuck up. Or moo at you.
Moo?
Moo. Yeah, he moves. Boxers
Green,
moo.
green, green.
That's weird.
Some shit that is, they just moo at people. And huff. Fucking Christ. These motherfuckers cannot drive.
Oh, that's right. You doing derby tonight, ain't you?
Yep.
You kicking ass.
Compared to these people I'm watching right now, yeah.
So are you doing
Guys,
rank
take
races
it
and shit?
easy. Quit the door slamming, y'all.
Chris,
But
you doing rank races?
I'm doing
They already get a warning. I
League
mean, they should be
races.
DQ'd or,
Oh,
you know, put on suspension or something.
That's legit, dude.
Talk about me? Y'all talk about me behind my back?
Nah. You do it to your face. It's easier that way.
Yeah, I
Head
mean, I would
up
go,
your ass, so we're usually talking to your back.
I'd go make a video about ranting about that piece of shit. But you've heard my rants. I ain't articulate when it comes to trying to. I'd be like, oh, fuck that piece of shit. And here's why.
He's like, I don't know how to paint a word. But like, I hate to have a toe to so, but I fucking toe to so.
Yeah, but that's like what I told you a long time ago too. It's like there's too many motherfuckers in that shit that act that same way.
Yep. Yep. That's like with the whole dig thing, man. Like, what pissed me off, like in a major way, was dude, like, man. So we was. In a way, I kind of wish I would have went ahead and made a deal with Jeeveries on some shit.
Yeah.
But then again, like, I was thinking, I was like, damn, man, like,
The yellow flag
I'm
is
gonna end
out.
up on the short end of that stick, you know? But at least I know with Jeeveries, shit would have been made right, you know what I mean? In hindsight.
I don't know how he does that and like don't get pissed off at people and call them out. All the people that get his shit and then just copy it.
Oh, dude, I don't either. I don't either. I remember when some motherfuckers was trying to, was repopping his shit. And they were like, oh no, it's not yours. And the motherfuckers was like, dog, you could see Jeevery's initials in the back.
Wow, that bad? Wow.
Yeah, dude, it was that fun. And they were shitty. When I say shitty, dude, like,
Back of the bus, number 5.
it
I got
was so
47
horribly
coming down
casted,
at 09,
dude.
47 getting loose, hitting the, basically, pit opener.
I wouldn't even put that on like I wouldn't give one of those to like the worst model builder in the world. That's how shitty they were.
Green flag, green flag.
Like, that's just how shitty these things were, dude.
Yeah, I just don't know how people put up with it. And it seems to be them lowrider guys are the worst about it too.
Yeah.
Copying other people's shit and acting like they're the originators.
Yeah.
I mean, I did shit just to make other people mad. Lots of times. Just to prove a point. But I think the people that I was doing it to were too stupid to fucking
You'll
get
be
the
lining
point.
up on the inside.
Yep.
Pit road is closed.
Like when I
Gang
made them
guys,
fucking,
top
what the fuck?
6 make it
Oh,
to
I
the
fucking
feature.
did them
Top
fucking
6 make it to
Wu-Tang
the
wheels and
feature.
shit for what's
Let's
his
try
name?
to clean it up. I know it's somewhat of a
Antonio.
green track and y'all fighting for
Yeah,
the same real estate,
for
but
that
they're
one for them. And like for
track's
fucking the
wide,
guy
y'all. Use it.
that lives in Milwaukee. The crazy
Damn, I forgot about that.
crazy fucking dude. The crazy black guy that talks all fucking that talks really crazy Ebonics. Even types it.
Yeah, I remember who you were talking about.
Yeah, Grace Main. That's him.
Mike
Yeah. I did shit for them because they were beefing with fucking Benjamin and fucking Dig.
You good? Just on my phone.
Oh, Benjamin Oppenheimer.
Blake Anthony in Discord.
What's his real name? Like
My
Frank or
car
something
went out,
like
so I
that?
haven't never watched
Marquez?
anything.
Yeah, no. Oh, no.
Love you, Chris.
I see he got the fuck up out of Chicago.
And again, the
Supposedly
green flag
lives in
on leader out of turn 4.
Yeah, he went from being tough and I'm from Chicago. You ran from Chicago.
About to go green. Stay focused. Catch the pace car.
He was never from Chicago. He was from the fucking suburbs.
The suburbs.
He was from the burbs.
Crazy kid.
See, that's the same thing. I mean,
Green, green, green.
just like that fucking Benji, or what, Ben, fucking, the dude that thought he was awesome at building trucks and went to Hawaii and Gil was all on his dick. I kind of lost a little respect for Gil over that too.
Benjamin LaGrange.
Yeah. Remember when they went to the fucking Hawaiian NNL and Gil went and hung out with them and it was like, I lost respect for him. That and after the airbrush, accusing him about the airbrush thing and him getting all fucking salty, it was like, fuck you,
Dude, man. So I'll tell you this, man. Like some weird shit has happened. So you know, one thing you learn about motherfuckers is once you start doing certain shit and achieving certain shit that you wanted to achieve, like they look at you different. You know, you know what I'm saying? And what you thought it wasn't. You know, I guess. So when I got the project car, the view changed, you know?
Got 10 laps to go.
And it was just like all kinds of like mini hatred. But then it was kind of like, well, you know, I support you when you're doing your shit. You know, do your thing. But it's awfully odd that, yo, I'm new to this shit. And I at least, you know what I mean, like, yo, I'm asking questions, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like they born with the fucking knowledge or something. It's like,
Right,
that shit.
right. Just like the question about the fucking, the caliper thing. And I was just like, yo, so what's the purpose of it? You know, like what's the purpose of the fucking,
Grinding the caliper down
of grinding the caliper down?
when there's enough
And
room
how,
for it. Yeah.
right, and it was just like, well, that's just how it's done, and all this shit. And then I was talking about like the setup that I was looking at going with, and it was just like, well, oh, go with this go with Black Magic, and I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna go with CCE for one. It's close to me. Like I don't think I'm.
Yeah, just like everybody hopping on Hoppo's dick. It's like Hoppo's is garbage. It's all Chinese made shit, and they just machine bullshit to go over it. You know what I mean? They're not
Right.
actually
Right, and I'm just like, it was like, well, who have you been looking at? I'm like, shit, CCE. They was like, oh man, CCE is a, like, look, CCE is a 2-hour drive for me.
This is the white flag lap.
A 2-hour drive. I'm like, a 2-hour drive is easy. I can leave work early and go drive 2 hours to go pick up a setup, or if I need parts, I can go down there, pick that shit up, and come back. You know, shit, I remember when my aunt had a Fiat 500. I called CCE and it was like, yo, I'm looking for this size tire. They was like, yeah, we got them in stock. Oh, set.
Warm up, either practice,
it was like $200. I told my aunt,
whatever you
she's
gotta
like,
do,
what?
you got 5 minutes.
She's like, everybody else wants like $600-700. I was like, no, $200. I was like, it's a lowrider style. It's a 13. You know?
Yes, it carries over.
Like, it'll fit it's a lowrider tire.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, everybody just went crazy. But Gil's, I don't know. There's something about him. He just, you know. I guess the hip kids would be like, motherfuckers always be front.
Car outside,
and then when you know the real truth,
clear
you know what's
outside
up.
if you want it.
They try to keep them people in the background.
Slow car down low, go high.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I was like, well, fuck. Damn, dude, like, before I got the project, like, everything was sweet, and like, oh man, if you need help, just let me know. And then I got the project, and it's just like, oh man, like, this is what I'm doing, and
Slow car ahead.
all I want to know is, like, what the fuck are you doing for a living when you can afford all those different lowriders?
Car inside.
He's not.
That looks like it hurt.
Clear.
Because motherfucker, they be living on a
Well, you
low
see, I was turning a green lamp, and
That's
Austin
bad.
decided he was going to fence it right in front of the
I
flag
just don't
stand,
get
so
it, dude.
fucking killed him.
Like, I don't make, I don't make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And I even look at, like, I mean, yeah, I've spent some crazy amount of dough in guns and shit.
Yeah, but you ain't got 4 kids.
Yeah, and I ain't married.
You ain't
Get that
married. You
little
don't
piece
live
of
in the
shit
most
out the way.
expensive fucking place in the in the world.
Yeah.
Ain't it time for you to go sell out again?
Sell out to what?
I was talking to Keith.
Oh. I was about to say, what the fuck are you talking about?
He ran into the back of me and he was like, get that piece of shit out of my way. That's why I was like, ain't it time for you to go sell that again?
Oh. Rat beef.
Outside.
But yeah, I'm like, yo, like, I look at, I'm like, yo, man, that's a lot of dough
Slow car down low,
to
go high.
to spend. You know what I mean? Like, golly.
Slow car up high, slow car up high, car stopped up high.
Well, just
It's
like,
like-
Guys, we got
car
tons of
broke
laps
down
here in a minute.
and
Can we
his
not
club
have
gave
a
him
ton of
car,
rush?
and then he, like, that whole situation. was kinda
I agree.
shitty. I don't know.
Wins since, I don't know, like 08.
And he ain't even with them no more.
Yeah,
Slow
it's
car
like,
down low, car stop down low.
it's just,
Dude, like, okay, so when we working the overtime, like I'm working,
Actually, do you and Chris have like magnets in your car or something?
without it being cut. Without
You
it
talking to
being
me?
cut.
Car stopped ahead.
Yes, sir. Every time I look up,
I'll
I see you and
have-
Chris hanging door.
Like my
Yeah, I'm giving
my
Chris a hard time.
second check, like the second check of next
Fair enough.
month, I'll have, well, depends on what's in stock. I just need to. Only thing I know I'll be missing for sure is the adjustable trailing arms, like the upper adjustable trailing arms.
yeah.
Like that's the only thing that I'll be missing out on. But I'll have everything to go together. You know what I mean? And man, like as much as I don't want to do it, and it sucks because I think I might end up having to do it. I might have to go to one of the local dudes and have them cut everything for me. And that's the part that I am regretting, dude. I am fucking regretting that shit already.
Well, you gotta have cut.
I gotta have the trunk cut. I gotta have the upper A arms cut.
Cut it yourself.
So I mean, that's all good and dandy. On paper, that sounds fucking great.
Wait, you don't know how to use a hole saw? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but and it's also the part of welding the bridge in, and I don't know how to weld.
Combine all those sliders or something?
And I mean, I know some people be like, "Oh man, just go
I gotta
ahead
give you
and
an
do
A
it
on that
all
one.
up
That was
without putting the
impressive.
bridge in." I don't want a spring to go shooting through my truck.
Damn, I'm working ahead on my fucking bumper in my face. What the hell?
Find anybody that's got a race car. Don't know how to weld.
You ain't got the
See,
balls.
one of my
you can't get off
homies
the
that I
race
went to
track.
high school with, I didn't know that he actually welded.
Line up on the
You know what I
inside.
mean? Like,
Road is closed.
I just thought he was a music
All
producer.
right,
He was like,
y'all,
"No, man." He was like, "I used
21
to."
of
He
y'all
was like, "I
gonna
went to
be
school for
starting this
welding."
feature.
And I was like, "Oh."
It's a small track. Odds are there's gonna be about
I mean, he's
10 of
told me
y'all
that,
in the
like, I get
outside
the
wall
shit,
when
like,
we go
come to
into
him and
one.
he'll cut it and shit like that.
Leave
I just
some
gotta help
room.
him.
Don't
You know what I
figure
mean?
out
Like,
on
and
somebody's
wanna
ass when
learn.
they hit the wall. You know what's gonna happen. You're gonna get into
But I
it. It's
understand
gonna
that
cause a big
motherfuckers
pile
got
up. Everybody
families
gonna
and
get
shit like
pissed
that
off.
too.
They
You know
probably
what I
ain't gonna
mean?
make the 40-minute time limit. That being said, good luck,
And
everybody. Keep it
I don't know
clean.
how his wife would
Starts
feel
on the
about
leader. I
him.
turn number 4.
Being around you?
No, having a
He thinks that's
lowrider
just
in
to
her
win. You never
garage
told
being her car having to sit
I
outside
told you
with
you
a
would never
fucking
find out.
a busted
gotta win
ass
first.
lowrider sitting in the
Yeah, I wreck everybody.
getting welded though.
I'm sorry. I like doing my Joshua Heston impression.
I mean, he's already said like, cause he told me himself, he
I'm trying to
was
get
like,
CP
man, he was like,
touches.
I've been itching to build, like help somebody, like do some welding to help somebody build a lowrider or a truck like this guy, C-notched and shit like that. You know what I mean? He was like, I've been itching and been waiting for somebody to have something like that to do it to.
One to go. Next time by.
But you know, it's just one of those things, man. Like,
Get ready.
man, you know me,
Going
man.
green.
Like, I don't want to put nobody in no fucked up situation.
Yeah, you do. Go put him in a fucked up situation.
Yeah, like,
You like everybody
Harley
else
wants
in the
to-
low riding. Put them in a fucked up situation.
Yeah, but that ain't me
Green
though,
flag.
man. What? Especially like not somebody like that, you know. I remember, I'll never forget that day. Like I had said something. What was I at? I forget where I was, but like some shit had came on, and they were talking about. I might have been at a strip club or something. I don't remember. But they were like, the police had been called to this one little steakhouse, like here, you know.
Yeah.
And the fire department was called, and they had to tell the fire department like everything's
I got
fine, don't
228 on that
worry,
one.
like it's who our special guest is.
Right
And
now.
they were guests. I
What's up,
want to say it was
Chucky?
the mayor or something like that. And like some
How's it going,
time
girl?
went on, and I'm like talking to the people who heard on
Y'all
the
do
thing,
have
like, hey
one
man, like who's
faster pair
special
also. I
guest?
forgot to mention
He's like,
that.
well, supposedly Snoop Dogg is there. So I'm like,
I
it's a
didn't know
damn
Chucky
shame that
was in
Snoop
here.
Dogg has smoked so much weed as a
One to
guest.
go. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
Cause it was a special event
What's
for
up with
some
the
coach
different
that
number?
was
Get ready.
retiring.
Going green.
That was like Snoop was friends with him. It was like that the police get called, and the dude that I'm talking about, he sends me a picture on Messenger, and it's him, and he's like, "Yo, I'm DJing for Snoop right now, and this is what that he's
You're
giving
in the
me as a
middle.
gift."
Wide. Clear. Car stop down low.
And it's like a palm full of like what
Pit road is closed
That's
some
right now.
55
people
been
might
a problem all
consider
night. Sounds
like
like 7
Pit
yellow.
road is now open.
quarter blunts, but to Snoop, those were just roaches. And I'm like, well, damn, son.
Pasta 100. 18. Car.
He's like, yeah, man. I was like, damn. I was like, so that's real. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, the fire department's come up here already
Did you watch the replay?
for
or-
the smoke detectors going off.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
No, that's what it
once you
was.
sit
One
on
of my
track when
buddies
the
was
caution
working
came
in the
out,
restaurant, and he was like, man, these fucking smoke detectors keep going off.
One to go. go. Next time by, line up on the
I wasn't
inside.
that was when I gave up strip clubs.
About to go
Crazy
green.
times.
Stay focused.
That is crazy shit.
Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. Good job. Very nice. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
That was on me, my
Road is
bad.
closed. The pit road's open. Past the 92. Car.
Yeah, I got you now. Watch out, y'all coming off the corner. Watch out off the corner.
What are you doing?
Pit road is closed right now.
Alright guys, I got one more attempt at double and I'm going single file. I don't want to do it on this little track, but guys, we got to get some laps in here. Come on.
It did it again.
Yeah, I'll try about
Make
it
it an
now.
eliminator race. After every 5 laps,
One to
kick
go.
the last
It did it again.
3.
Right, you'll be lining up on the inside. Get ready, going green.
Y'all there?
Yeah, we're here. Can you hear us?
Yep. Yeah, it did it again. That's fucking weird. Maybe it might be because I'm on my phone.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
I think, Cody.
I've never used it. I don't know. You haven't used yours on the phone, have you?
Go high. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear
I was
outside. 2
asking
wide.
her.
Go high.
Nigga, no. Fucking retard. Listen to what I'm saying. I got a buddy that's trying to buy a suppressor. And he's asking me, like, what all I had to go through to get one. And I'm trying to tell him, I'm like, yeah. He's like, where I got it done at, you need to have 2 passport-style photos to send in. Plus, you buy the suppressor.
Car inside.
And you do
Clear.
your fingerprinting, fill out the
You're in the top
paperwork,
10.
and
Inside.
send it off.
Clear.
Then you wait. He's like, so my passport and my state ID will work. No.
You're up top.
No,
3
not
wide.
at all.
Inside. 2 wide. Clear. You're in the middle. 3
Passport
wide.
photo.
Clear.
But still, you know what the part that gets me is what I don't understand is why the fuck do I need to have 2 of those photos in the paperwork?
One goes on one piece and the other one goes on an application.
Yeah. But it all looks like, well, all the paperwork to me looks the same. I wouldn't look at it, I was wanting to hurry up and get my shit.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside.
And I keep regretting
You're up top,
I've
3
been
wide.
dragging my
Clear
feet
all
on getting
around.
that shotgun,
Car
Chris.
inside. Clear. Inside. Clear.
I mean, I know the stamp is over for it. It's only like $5. But I've been seeing too, like nobody has looked at it.
Yeah, it's only an offensive weapon.
Yeah.
That car, heads up, you got leaders on you.
But see, me being me, like I would want to, for one, if I got that, like I would want to definitely go out and play with it for a while. But then again, like, then I would want to be like, Well, fuck it. I want to see how we're doing like a hunting situation. But that would be like the worst gun to take hunting.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
I did
And
one
then it
for
would
it
just
there,
end up
Josh,
just
so I
sitting
didn't
until I
bump
went to go
it.
have fun with it again.
This is fucking bullshit. You guys fucking
55.
suck.
Car.
You suck.
Ugh.
Airwave.
That was gonna be a good one through traffic there. Yep.
Pit road is now open.
Yup.
Damn.
Really wish we got back to the line.
Shit, I need to eat. I don't even know what the fuck I want.
Hey, Blake, you gonna give Carl a waiver?
81. Car. Pasta 200. 28. Car. Pasta
How do you
14.
not know
Car.
what
Yeah, Bryson, you're gonna rub fenders when you're on the bottom like that. It's good race.
Believe it or not, dude, like,
Pasta 69.
you know, have you ever been to the
Yeah,
point where like you're not hungry, but you know you need to eat
I
something?
couldn't give you the wave while you're in the pit.
Pasta 14.
Yeah.
Car. 1 to go. Next time by. You're
And
on
I
the
need a black
outside
there now.
Pasta 200. 28. Car. About to go green. Stay focused. Hang on. We're not going green. Not going green. Hang on.
Shit, dude,
we're
let me
not
get up
going
off
green,
here trying to
not
figure out
going
something to eat
green.
for dinner,
Pit road's
man.
open. Pit road is closed.
All right, man, y'all be easy.
Alright, Jeremy, I'll talk to you later.
Later.
1 to go. Next time by.
Hi guys, that was a good run. Let's try to keep that up.
Huh?
About to go green. Stay
Kind of
focused.
heck of a battle back there between Hessen and it was Banks.
Green, green, green.
I don't remember how to do it.
Blake, I need a black flag clear. The car that was supposed to pass did get
Go high. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Pit
That's a
road's
bull.
open.
That was all on the 55. I mean, if you want to give me any well, I guess you can. It don't matter. I'm already back here. But he went from the top to the frickin' bottom, in the or going into the corner. There's nowhere to go.
The other 55, correct?
Yeah. Not you, buddy.
Pit road is closed right
yeah,
now.
Austin.
Yeah, negative. Let the admin take care of it.
Why is Blake a lap down?
I have the 118 coming down the track into the 19. 118 gonna be charged with it.
About to go green. Stay
Make it
focused.
a black clear, please.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Thanks, sir.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green. 1 lap to green.
You should be in front of it last. I don't know why it didn't give that
Get
to you.
ready. Going green.
Oh yeah, I
Green
should be
flag,
ahead of
green
you
flag.
and Body
Yellow
over here,
car
but
down
that didn't
low.
happen. Dude, don't go! Stop! You dumbasses in the back!
Yellow
Stop!
flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. It
27 car,
triggered the yellow. I thought the pace truck was coming back out, and then it said green. I'm like, what?
20 laps to go.
Blake, I need a black flag clear.
Everybody catch up. I don't know what happened there. It delayed to green and then went green at the same time. I'm foolish. That and it went green at the start finish line.
How bad, Keith?
It just fucked me out of my spot.
Huh?
I got fucked out of my spot.
How bad?
It's put me all the way in the back.
Oh, you
1
did.
lap to green. Line up on the outside. Letter 200. 28 car by. About to go green. Stay focused. You got the black flag. You passed the pace car.
I got black
Hang
clear.
on,
For some
we're not
reason, it
going
was
green.
telling everybody
Not
to go by
going
me.
green.
I need
One
a
to
black
go.
cleared.
Time by.
Be careful, it's gonna go green again too.
Stay focused.
Where's the
Hang on,
27
we're not
at?
going
Tell me the
green,
lane by.
not going green. Hang on, we're not going green.
Alright, if you got
not
caught
going
up
green.
in that,
One
it's
left
still
to
a
green.
no-go, guys. Go back to where you were. We would go through the list and clear the penalties
Going
again.
green.
I
Green
apologize
flag,
for that.
green
And why is
flag.
it doing it
White
again?
flag. You passed under yellow. The yellow flag is out.
I don't know what
Line
this
up,
thing's
single
doing.
file. Closed.
Fine.
Pit road is
We got 20 laps
closed.
left.
Slow car down low.
Do I wait or go?
Letter 27 carbide. You had
Do
to
whatever
when
it's
the
telling
yellow
you to
flag
do.
came out.
If we got to, if it goes green one more time, I'll line y'all up and send y'all manually, but I don't want to have to do that. Just get back to where you were, that first one. We'll clear the penalties.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
I'm gonna
Road
need
is
one.
now open.
I already got a black.
228 carbide. You had the position when the
It's
yellow
telling
flag
everybody
came
past
out.
pace car.
Had to go green. Stay focused.
Just stay there. We'll clear penalties. Everybody get lined up. Let's go. Come on.
Green, green, green. You got the black flag.
We're going through the list and clearing penalties.
Clear.
Inside. Clear.
Anybody still have penalties?
I got a block.
Great job. 10 to go. Slow car down low. Go high. Go high. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the pace car. Pit road's open.
Single car wreck. Just caught the pit opener.
Pit road is closed.
The single file or double file?
Letter 27 carbide.
Yeah, it'll be single. We're inside of 10 to go. I believe it's single file.
You got the black flag. You entered a closed pit. 1 lap to green. 1 lap to green.
Can I get a black cleared?
We're not going green. Not going green. You exited the closed pit.
Black.
Line up at the tail end of the field. Line up single file. Hang on. We're not going green. Not going green. Letter 61. Carbide. One lap to green. About to go green. Stay focused. Green flag. Green flag. You got 5 laps to go.
Wow. I was under you going out of 4.
Car stopped up high. Caution, yellow flags. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Why you come down the track, bro? Come
Pit
on.
road's open.
You wrecked in front of the field. Just stay put.
I'm sorry, but I don't think he would have been fast if the wall wasn't there.
Yeah, that wall jumped out and bit him too.
Pit road
It'll
is
always come back
closed.
to get you.
Oh, he's not here to give an EOL, but I was on 69. Caught the pit opening.
1 to go. Next time by.
Right in front of me.
Get ready. Going green. Green flag. Green flag. Two left to go. 2 to go. Slow car down low. White flag this time.
Holy shit, what a race.
Yeah, that was a heck of a finish, y'all. Side by side. What was the gap on that?
Down low. Car stopped up
Oh, wow.
high.
018.
Car up high. Alright, there's the checkered flag. Okay.
Good
we'll
race,
get 'em
Ethan. I
next
thought I
time.
had you.
I thought you had me too, honestly.
I give you credit there, Bryson. You had that inside working. I don't know how. You had it working. Good job tonight, guys. A little rocky again, but this short track's kind of come to expect it every time we've come to here, and these other ones, they tend to be shit shows, if you know what I mean. Next week, we're at Williams Grove, so yeah, I don't have my hopes up for that one either. But again, we're going to try to crack down on some of this. I think part of it might be we're starting too many cars, but we'll take a look at it considering we're going to a big track next week and see how it goes from there.
I mean, my thing is if I hold a spot or whatever and I'm already there, I'll try and move it.